Guys, the Bitcoin bulls just retested our 8-year support and resistance channel, but actually got rejected. As you guys know, I'm in around $10 million worth of long positions now, and I have to take a look on the smaller time frames to find out if we have any indicators or chart patterns that could support a breakout to the upside, because in the past, when we got rejected off of this very, very important 8-year support and resistance channel, as you can see, we always had to expect a big correction, and in this case, I definitely don't want to be exposed with $10 million worth of long positions into the next bear market. So make sure to watch this video till the very end, because I will take a look on the smaller time frames and tell you exactly what we can expect in the next couple of hours, in the next couple of days, and in the next couple of weeks from the Bitcoin price. Also, I just bought a new altcoin because, as you guys know, I had a link trade, a chain link long trade open. I just closed it today. As you guys can see, daily realized profit. I took around $84,000 of profits on this trade, and I put them into this new altcoin. So stick around till the very end if you want to know what altcoin I decided to invest in. And also, guys, I want to give a big shout out to Altcoin Daily, who just gave me a massive shout out in his last video. My channel actually blew up like crazy yesterday. I reached 12,500 subscribers now already. My last video has almost 3,000 likes. So thank you very much, and welcome to everyone that is new to this channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for commenting. Thank you very much for liking and sharing my videos. It really means a lot to me, and I hope that I can help you guys with my free videos. As you guys know, I don't have any affiliate links, nothing. I really just do those videos for fun on the sidelines, because I've been a YouTuber since 9 years now already. So it's really a hobby for me, and I love just sharing my opinion with my community, and I just love seeing the feedback, on my videos. So I really appreciate all this positive feedback. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope I can help you guys to have some very nice trades in the near future. But let's not talk too much. Let's just jump right into the video. As always, I would appreciate it if you could smash up the like button on this video as well. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell, leave a comment down below. But now, like I said, let's not talk too much. Let's just jump right into the charts. First of all, because I know there's a lot of new viewers now on this channel, let's take a look at my big time frame chart at the weekly time frame. I will work my way down now for all the new viewers from the weekly time frame down to the smaller time frames, because you maybe have to know what I'm looking at on the bigger time frames to understand what I'm talking about on the smaller time frames. So first of all, you can already see that Bitcoin in the weekly time frame is in a big uptrend channel, and we have this middle line, this 8-year support and resistance. And as soon as we break above it, we have a bull market. As soon as we break below it, we have a bear market. So very easy and simple thing to look at. Also, we have our 11-year resistance that connects all bull market tops. And as you guys know, this resistance actually lays at around $70,000 right now. But that's already it from the bigger time frames. It's not that much that you need to know about this chart actually, because it's, like I said, the weekly time frame, and I have enough time to show this chart during the next couple of months 1,000 times and explain a little bit more into detail why I drew lines like this and why I'm expecting a run up to $290,000 in the next big run up and stuff like that. We can discuss in the next videos, because for now I want to talk about this very beautiful bounce that we have seen so far on the weekly time frames from our support and resistance channel, and also from the weekly EMA ribbons. But so far, as you guys can see, we perfectly got rejected on the weekly candle, for now at least, off of the top resistance line, because we're right now below it. So right now it's a resistance. As soon as we got above it, it's support. So we so far got rejected from this resistance line. So now we have to take a look on the smaller time frames if there's any chance that the Bitcoin bulls actually break this very crucial resistance to the upside, so we can expect a weekly close. And I mean the weekly candle, let's just take a look. The weekly candle is closing in 3 days and 15 hours. So we have 3 days and 15 hours left to break above this very crucial price level of, let me tell you the price level, $48,700. That's the price level we have to break to the upside. So let's now look at the smaller time frames if there's anything hidden that actually could result in a breakout above the $48,700 level. So what we've seen on the smaller time frames, let's now just jump into the daily time frame. We have seen a big broadening wedge. As you guys know, if you are following me for a longer time, I called the bottom at $30,800. I said I'm opening new long positions. I don't think that we will fall much lower. We actually saw a drop after that to around $29,000, but that was not really crucial because when I called those long positions, I actually said that I'm just opening them with a 3x leverage. And since then, actually, we are timing the market perfectly. We had the breakout out of this big broadening wedge, and now we are actually retesting it, and the Bitcoin bulls are also managing to bounce off of our daily EMA ribbons for now. So we didn't break below the daily EMA ribbons. As you guys know, in the past, as soon as we break below the daily EMA ribbons, this is most of the time a very crucial indicator that there's a new correction incoming. As long as we bounce off of the daily EMA ribbons or in between the daily EMA ribbons, without closing a daily candle below them, we always so far had to expect a new big run up to the upside with 10, 20, 30, 40 or up to 100% gains, like we saw, for example, after the last correction. We saw a beautiful 100% pump on the daily time frame right after we bounced right in between the daily EMA ribbons. So we have a very nice area of confluence, a very nice area of support below us. So the bulls definitely should have no problem of having a chance breaking above the $48,700 level, because it's not far away. It's just a $700, $600, $800 pump. So pretty much at the prices we are at right now, we just need a 2% pump to break above this very crucial level on the weekly time frame. And if we then are able to hold these prices, for example, $49,000, $50,000, if we are able to hold them for the next 3 days and close the weekly candle above our very crucial 8-year support and resistance channel, I'm definitely expecting a huge uprun till the end of this year. But now let's take a look on how realistic it is that we break this $48,700 level. And to be 100% honest, on the 4-hourly timeframes, on the daily timeframes, we at the moment don't really have any chart patterns that are having any price target. So we reached the price target of this falling wedge already. So for now, Bitcoin pretty much all bull price targets and all bear price targets were pretty much met now already. So we are now in an area where we can only look at the indicators, for example, at the RSI or the daily EMA ribbons, or for example, horizontal support and trend support. And if we look at this, I have to say that I'm actually expecting a higher probability for the Bitcoin price to continue this uprun and to break the $48,700 level. But as always, guys, there's no guarantee of this happening. So what am I looking at in the near future? I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm looking at 2 price levels to be exact. I'm looking at the $47,300 level. That's the price level where our top EMA ribbon lays, and I think I'm just showing you the past. As soon as we retested the daily EMA ribbons and broke above them, we never saw a daily candle close inside the daily EMA ribbons again, because we always have to expect a big run up afterwards, and just after that we can expect the daily candles dumping into the EMA ribbons. And as you guys can see, as soon as we break above them, we never close a daily candle inside of them again. We see a huge run up, and after that we can expect the daily EMA ribbons to close inside again. So it's a very easy thing, to be honest. We just have to take a look at the end of the day when the daily candle closes. If the daily candle closes above the $47,300 level, the probability of us breaking above this weekly support and resistance increases dramatically. If the daily candle tomorrow then even also closes above this the daily EMA ribbons and even reaches a new high, boom, the chances increase again dramatically. So we have now a 3-day time frame in which the bulls have the possibility, with every daily candle close we see, to create to improve or to higher the potential of us breaking to the upside. And since we already saw the first daily candle bouncing perfectly off of the daily EMA ribbons, now the probability of us continuing the uptrend to the upside is already higher than us breaking to the downside. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at for now. I'm 100% going to scale up my long positions immediately as soon as we see a daily candle close above the $48,700 level. This will mean for me that I will instantly scale up my long positions by 10-20%. And if we close a daily candle inside the daily EMA ribbons during the next couple of days, This for me is a definite signal to scale down my long positions and take a little bit of risk out of the market. So let's not talk much about the Bitcoin price, to be honest. I think you have a very great overview at the price levels I'm looking at. In between those price levels, me personally, I won't open any trades. I will definitely wait for confirmation before opening any new trades. And since we are positioned already very good with around $10 million worth of long positions, I'm not really willing to take now the extra risk of opening a long position now if I can just wait for one of the two scenarios that I just mentioned to play out, and then I can with a way higher win certainty or profit certainty, I can then open a trade. Now let's talk about the altcoin that I invested in today, because like I said, I closed my link trade, my chain link trade. I closed it today completely. I just have one chain link open to show you that I took around $84,000 in daily realized profit off of this link trade, and I put them into a new altcoin, and this altcoin actually is drops ownership power. And I have to say, this is the smallest altcoin investment I personally have, and this is the most risky altcoin investment I actually have. I announced all of my altcoins in yesterday's video, so for everyone who watched my yesterday's video, and it was 15,000 people, so probably everyone that is watching this video also saw the yesterday's video. I talked about my altcoins, talked about all the altcoins I'm invested in, and since today I also own some drops ownership power. But like I said, it's a altcoin with only a market cap of $2.5 million, and we cannot expect this to make 100x 100%. There is a possibility for sure, but there's also a high possibility that this project fails and goes to zero because it is still so small. Still, I know that a lot of people like the high risk investments in altcoins, and I know a lot of people that just want to use 10% of their portfolio for such high risk investments. So no financial advice here. Just look at the project, make your own decision. Just because I invested in it doesn't mean that you have to invest in it. That should be always very clear as well. But either than that, I will just now upload this video as soon as possible so you guys know what to look out for on the Bitcoin price during the next couple of hours, and especially during the end of the day when the daily candle closes and the probability of us breaking this very important 8-year support and resistance dramatically increases or dramatically decreases. So I would say, depending on if the Bitcoin price goes completely crazy, I will upload a second video today, and otherwise we will see us tomorrow. Like I said, thank you again, Altcoin Daily, for this massive shout out. Thank you very much, guys, for subscribing, activating the bell. Like I said, guys, if you just subscribed, make sure to activate the bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I really appreciate all the likes, all the positive feedback, and make sure to share the video with your friends as well. This supports me the most. But let's not talk too much. I will now upload the video, so see you soon, guys.